Hey guys, Hunter here, or as many of you know me from my other YouTube account, Fugitive here. I am here with Those Guys Gaming, and I am bringing you their first video, which is Let's Play Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced. Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced is a great game, and I recommend it for all gamers. If you don't have it, you should download it for the Visual Boy Advanced or Game Boy Advanced emulator. Now I'm going to speed through this because this is not very important. It is just saying which kids at school are what type of people. And there are 4 people here that are bullies, and there are 4 people here that are the quote-unquote good guys. Now, the girl with the orange, no, not orange. The girl with the pink hair, her name is Ritz. This guy is the main character, and you can name him whatever you want. I'm going to go with something that's very original, I guess. I'm going to go ahead and name him Jackanoff. There you go. His name is Jackanoff. And I'm going to go ahead and speed more through this. The kid talking there, his name is Mute. And he is the one that most of the bullies pick on. This is the principal. Alright, and now it goes through the rules of fighting. Or in this case, it'll go through the rules of a snowball fight, because as all of us know, there are apparently rules in snowball fights. Okay. And it's starting. It'll show you that when you throw a snowball from the front, it will have a less chance of hitting than from the sides or the back. As you just saw, Ritz threw the snowball at the guy, and it missed him. Alright, now I don't need to hear that again. Alright, and now you get to start the snowball fight, which it doesn't matter. I'm just going to start and wait because they aren't going to go for me anyway. They will just go for Mute because they are the bullies and he is the victim. So after a few times of doing this, yeah, you can just go. You don't have to attack anybody here. You can just wait. Because they'll all go for Mute. It's part of the story. Alright. Now, it is about the end of the fight. Because apparently Mute was running even though he's standing right in clear sight. Now they start throwing snowballs at him, and Jackanoff tells them to stop, and so does Ritz. And it turns out that the last snowball had a rock in it. Oh my. Now the principal comes along and breaks up the snowball fight and brings everyone into the school, and everyone leaves. Alright. Now the next part, you get to meet a few of the other characters, which is Mute's dad. Mute's dad is, in this world, a very poor, unpopular fellow, and in the other world, you will see that he is a very popular, famous person. This is Mute's dad. His name is Sid. Alright. And then his dad will leave, and the main character will go home to see his brother, Donid. Alright. And Ritz will leave. Alright, now you go in, and there's Donid, your brother, who is in a wheelchair. He is paralyzed and cannot walk. And now Ritz and Mute will come in to meet your brother. Mute has brought a book with him called Final Fantasy. And in the book, it will tell about all the wonderful creatures there, like these things, like those things, and that. Then things that look like sheeps. Then people thing. The Moogles. And after you're done reading that, his brother Donid wishes that he could use magic. And I guess this goes into the saying, be careful what you wish for, because later in, his wish will come true, which you will see in just a little bit. Alright, now Mute and Ritz have to go, and you'll leave too. And now it goes through this, which you will see when you turn on the game, but you can't skip it this time, so just go ahead and watch it, be patient. And now the school rips in half and turns into a desert, yay. And the street rips in half and turns into, then people turn into a sheep and a lizard, and it turns into a town. And then Donna disappears, and Jackanoff floats in the air, and his bedroom rips in half, and he goes into the middle of the town on the roof, and he wakes up and has no idea where he is. Alright, and now you'll go up here and you'll run into this guy, and you will call him a lizard, which apparently that is a bad thing to call them, because the Banga, as they are called, do not like to be called lizards. And then one of the main characters, Montablock, will come along and help you out. Alright, now the match is just about to start, and the judge comes to enforce the laws, which you will learn about later. Alright, now I'm gonna play this regular without speeding up. Now you get to apply the things you learned in the snowball fight into a real match, which will be fighting. Alright, now it tells about the laws and how if you break them you can go to jail, which I will check the laws because that is always the best thing to do. Laws, and I can use dark, but I cannot use items or I will get carded for it, which will end up in jail. Alright, now I'm going to go behind the Banga and I will fight, dealing about 22 damage, bringing him down to 19 health, I believe. I don't know if he had 33 or 44 health or whatever, but either way, something around there. And he attacks Montablock, dealing 16 damage, and Montablock's turn. He is, at this point, not under the control of you, he is under the control of the computer, and he does whatever he wants. Montablock will start out as a dark mage, and he is probably, if you train him well, one of the best characters in the game. Just remember that you have to train him well, because he does die very easily. Now, it is this guy's turn, well, the main character's turn, anyways. And I will move over to this guy who is a white monk, fight, and deal about 20 damage, 18, bringing him down to 32 health. And now it's the judge's turn to move way down there, because they can move ridiculously far. And now it's this guy's turn, the white monk, to go after Montablock again, which is very common in the beginning. They always go after Montablock. He does 15 damage and gets 16 experience. It's 100 experience to level up, and when you attack higher leveled opponents, you get more experience than attacking lower leveled opponents. And now he uses Thunder, dealing 20 damage, bringing him on his knees, which means he's almost dead. Now it's my turn to fight and finish the battle. And at this point, the judge will give me a judgment point, which is good for using a combo if your person knows them, or later in the game something much, much more powerful. Now I'm going to speed through this, and now we'll express the laws. As you remember, items were illegal, and he just used a potion to heal his health. And the judge recognized that he broke the law, and will send him to jail. Which is why it's a bad idea to break the laws, because you don't want your characters to go to jail, because it will hurt you very bad in the end. Now I'm going to speed through this, and now my time here is almost done. So if you liked the video, please rate, comment, and subscribe. It will help us out very much. Thank you, and you will see me again next time.